What is up, guys? Phantasma here, and welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Yellow version Nuzlocke. So, last episode, we didn't catch anyone new. We just sort of wandered around Mount Moon. It was a good old time, you know? And so, here we are, continuing to wander around Mount Moon. Fight me, fam. Thank you. Ooh. Did you come to explore too? Yeah! Actually, I came to kick Team Rocket's butt, but Red doesn't know it yet. Phantasma came to kick Team Rocket's butt. Red is sort of just brought into this. You know, it's hard being a player character. I was about to fight with Magikarp. What am I doing? Zeus, come in here and kick some ass. Okay, so anyway, interesting fun factoid here. The Versus is out, if you haven't noticed already. If this happens to be your first episode, just go ahead and give a hug to that like button right away. Maybe subscribe if you like what's going on. But why are you starting on episode, what is this, 7? Like, no, you should go back and watch the whole playlist. I've made a nice little playlist for these. So, you know, if this happens to be your first episode, though, you should check out the rest of my channel because a really cool Versus is up right now. The episode went up 2 days ago, I think? Yeah. Not when I'm recording this, but 2 days ago from when this is posted. So I'm sort of like planning out my posts and stuff. But yeah, the Versus with London Foreman's out, and it is awesome. I'm really excited to keep running it, and you guys are gonna be looking at this from a whole new viewpoint now, because you're gonna be like, wow, Tessa, you suck at Pokemon, and I'm gonna be like, don't hate me, you should go to London's channel to check out episode 2. Episode 3 is gonna go up on mine, but I may or may not have done not so hot in episode 2. But that's okay, because I'm killing it in this Nuzlocke. Nobody's died yet, knock on wood. Knock on wood again seems to be my favorite expression. Zubat, no. I need to beat you. Quick attack. Come on, let's go. Pika is notorious for beating itself up. Like, God. It's a little concerning. Like, Pika, do you need me to, like, rent you a counselor? I'm a little bit worried about you. You seem to be having some internal troubles. Like mental internal troubles. It's okay. You don't have to be ashamed. Also, like, if you're watching this and you feel like you should be ashamed or something because you have depression or whatever, don't be. It's way more common than you think it is. Like, I've suffered through it before, and, you know, it's just something people have so many misconceptions about mental illnesses. They're like, oh, well, why don't you just, like, have a positive attitude about it, or, like, pretend to not be sad. I'm like, you know, it's not really sad. Depressed is not sad per se. It's very different. But regardless, if you're going through that and someone who you care about in your life is trying to tell you that your feelings aren't valid, just ignore them. Just please do it for yourself. I was gonna say do it for me, but you don't know me in the realsies. But yeah, do it for yourself. You'll feel so much better if you don't let people invalidate you. That is 100% a fact. And there are going to be people in your life who try to make you feel invalid, try to make you think that your feelings don't matter, or that they're coming from nowhere, that you're overreacting, and you know what? None of that nonsense. You can strive to make yourself feel better without thinking that there's something wrong with you for not feeling okay, if that makes sense. That was kind of strangely worded. Wow, is that the first Geodude we've run into in this cave? No freaking way. No, I'm gonna go back and check the other episodes. I'm pretty sure I ran into a Geodude before this. they're so common. Like, normally when I play Gen 1, I run into Geodudes, like, non-stop. Like, they are everywhere. And also, I have some good news, everyone, for you. And, get that. I really love Futurama, by the way. In fact, the good news, everyone, is that I purchased a face cam. I did it. I kept telling you guys I was going to do it, or I should do it, because I do weird things on camera. I make weird faces, and I embarrass myself and knock my headphones off and everything. But I kept saying I'd do it, and I finally did it. And so, I'm not going to be using the face cam in this LP probably, unless I like make a new layout and, sort of integrate it in there. But, as for future LPs, absolutely. In fact, spoiler alert, but my next LP is going to likely be a Blaze Black elimination lock. I've just downloaded Pokégen. I'm really excited about doing this because Blaze Black is a challenging game, at the very least. Like, if you can't say anything else about Blaze Black, you can at least all agree that it's difficult. It's a Drayano hack. And thanks, Dre. You're really awesome, by the way. Oh, that rhymed. Listen to me. Bars, man. Bars. But, yeah, Drayano hacks are hard. They're fun. They're really, really fun. They make Pokemon a little bit more challenging. But I think I'm going to do an elimination lock. I might randomize it. I haven't decided yet. But I'm definitely, if I can get Pokégen to work the way I want it to, I'm absolutely going to do that. And I think, no, I'm absolutely going to have a face cam for that, because you're all going to see me suffer so many times. You might as well actually see me suffer, not just hear me suffer and watch me suffer. You'll get to see me react and emote and just generally make a fool of myself on camera, and I'm really, really excited for it, actually. Yeah, now we're getting Geodudes all the time, just because I mentioned that. Oh, we haven't seen a Geodude in a while. Rapids, you're gaining levels significantly slower than you were last time. I'm disappointed. I would like a Gyarados. You like that? I just came up with that. That was pretty good. I've said Gyarados before, but Gyarados? Das new. Geodud. And, Nidorain. I set fire to the rain, watched it burn as I touched your face. Thanks, Adele, for being stuck in my head again. It's not really that common. I don't know why I said again. I'm sort of just having a day, you know? Come on, Team Rocket, fight me. I'm not gonna do that painful voice again. We're pulling a big job here. Get lost, kid. That was bad. Whatever. These guys are such jerks. Like, carrying around whips. If you whip that Zubat, you're gonna have more than just a battle on your hands against me. Like, you're seriously gonna have a giant problem if you hurt this of it. I am a protector of Zubats. I would be that person. If Pokemon were real, I'd be that person who went to caves and caught a shit ton of Zubat and just loved them and loved them and loved them until they became Crobats eventually. And I'd set the Crobats wild. So there'd be like a shit ton of super happy Crobats in the wild that I'd just go visit all the time. That would be me as like a legitimate Pokemon trainer. Like, I'd have Batty, and I'd have my shiny Crobat, and then I'd have all these wild Zubats around the land coming to me, and wild Crobats, all happy to see me. They'd be like, oh my god, it's Mom! Mom, thank you! Thank you for caring about us when no one else did! And they'd all be so cute, and I'd be happy forever. Somebody draw that. Draw me with like a shit ton of Crobats just being completely elated about it. That sounds like, oh my god, I'm gonna make that like my cover photo on Twitter. Oh my god. I just really freaking love Zubats. But we're gonna switch out to rapids. We're doing some switch training here, you know, strategic. Getting that strategy out here. Whew. It is a Thursday. I'm really happy it's a Thursday. I'm recording more episodes with London tonight. Everything is good. You know, like normally in the middle of the week, I'm like drained and tired because, you know, my job is absolutely sickeningly tiring. Sorry, I took a drink. I've now implemented a straw in my drinking water routine. I think that the straw makes it faster and better, and I make less noise because I don't have to like pick up and put down a glass, you feel? So yeah, I've implemented the straw officially. But yeah, for a Thursday, I am really pumped up. I think it might be because I like ran today. Like I went up to the gym in my apartment complex and I like ran for 30 minutes and did the elliptical for another 30. I feel pretty good. Not another 30, another 15. What am I? I'm making you guys think I actually like workout. I don't actually like workout. I occasionally do things at a gym. Like literally, it's occasionally. It's like twice a week, maybe, if that. I'm deceptively healthy looking. Like I eat pretty well, but you know, I don't lift or anything. Like I talk about her every episode. I should just, you guys know by now. Elizabeth, ow, I just whacked my headset again. Anyway, you guys know by now my best friend, her name's Elizabeth, or Flair. I talk about her every episode, so like, seriously, I need to stop saying, my best friend this. I'm just gonna say Elizabeth from now on, or Flair. But, this girl, like, actually lifts, because she's on the rugby team at our uni, and she's like a super badass. I admire my best friend so much. By the way, if you have a best friend and you don't admire them, are they really your best friend? Are they? I mean, you should admire... Oh! Hi, Clefairy! You have the cutest cry in the entire world! I can send out Zeus because you're not fairy type in this game. Actually, Zeus would be fine because Zeus is poison type. But, we're using double kick. Clefairy's cry is so fucking cute. I can't really imitate that one. That's okay. I'll learn. Clefairy, 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 Clefairy. I need to, why is that? That looks like you can walk that way, but you can't. Deceptive. By the way, you guys totally saw me pick up that ether. I am skilled at picking up hidden items. Well, I wouldn't really call it a skill, it's more like a memorized thing. I know where a lot of hidden items are, and if I'm playing a new game, like a Pokémon fan-made game, I I literally click like everything looking for hidden items because people are sneaky, you know? Like, they'll put items in the weirdest places. Like, I was in a cave in this one game. I think it was Rejuvenation. Rejuvenation's my favorite fan-made game right now, by the way. Rejuvenation and Reborn. I really like Insurgents too. But anyway, I just love fan-made games. I was in a cave, I think it's called Amethyst Cave in Rejuvenation, and I would click on every freaking stone, and there were so many nice things just hidden places. Like, there are evolution stones you really can't get unless you mine rocks or, like, find the hidden items. So, yeah, needless to say, I'm one of those people who checks every single freaking trash can when a new game comes out because you found leftovers in them in Hoenn. Like, I'm that person. Hoenn or Johto? I think it was Hoenn. I should know Johto by now because it's my favorite region. But, you know, we can't be perfect. I know, it's hard to believe, but even I, this strange little Poketuber on the interwebs, even I am not perfect. God, far from it. But, God. Zubat, why you come up here again? You keep coming up and you're just like, breep, breep. And I'm like, okay, will I fight you? But yeah, I'm feeling silly today. Like, I kind of just want to, like, do weird voices and jump around and, like, dance a little bit. But you wouldn't see me if I danced a little bit. Oh, I meant to mention this at, like, the very beginning of the episode. I'm actually using a new recording software. I used to use Camtasia Studio, or Camtasia Studio 8. And, I had a free trial for a while, and I did some, don't tell anyone, but I did some illegal things. And, I would, like, turn off my internet and input a code that my friend gave me, and I'd just, like, extend my free trial, but, like, make it seem like it wasn't a free trial so I wouldn't have to have the watermark on it. But anyway, so I actually bought, Bandicam to record on, because London uses Bandicam and I see nothing wrong with his videos, and Camtasia was just so outrageously expensive, and I decided I didn't want to be illegal anymore. Like, breaking the law's not really my thing. Like, people look at me and they're like, Tessa, you're like a lawbreaker, aren't you? Like, you're totally a rebel. People don't actually look at me and say that. They're like, oh my god, you were such a goody-goody in elementary school and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, a little bit. You know, it's better to be nice to people than to be a jerk. Speaking of being nice to people, so I have, like, I have a coworker who I don't think likes me very much. I don't know. He micromanages me and it stresses me out. And so I snapped at him a few days ago, which was probably a bad call. But anyway, I decided to, like, I felt bad. I felt really bad. Even though he's not very nice to me, I still, like, you know, I still want to treat people well. So today, well, like the day I'm recording this, I decided to implement this strategy that I like to call making things that bother you into a game. So today I played Be So Nice That There's No Way He Can Say Anything to You. So I was like super nice all day. Like, I went to go get coffee and I was like, would you like anything? And like I cleaned up his lunch or whatever, and he's just like, what the hell? Like, he didn't even know what to say. He was just looking at me like, I'm a freaking weirdo. And I was just like, would you guys want a glass of water or anything? And so I played the whole kill them with kindness game, which, by the way, it actually made it really fun. I also played hide from him, so like every time he tried to talk to me, I would like like, every time I saw him moving, like, anywhere towards me or anything, I would... God, I'm such a weirdo. I would just start a conversation with someone else, like, as I saw him approaching. Like, I'd start, like, a deep conversation that required multiple, like, response sort of situation. And so he couldn't say anything to me, and I was just like, oh my god, I'm such a genius! Like, how did I get so smart? God, I'm such a weirdo. And I was Snapchatting my friend all these... I need to stop saying my friend. I was Snapchatting Elizabeth all these funny faces and going, I'm playing hide from this dude. Also, I'm not mentioning any names, because on the off chance that you do know me in real life, and, you might know this guy, and I don't want to, like, label him as anything bad or like make someone think something of him, because I'm sure he's a really nice guy. I'm sure he's just stressed when he micromanages me or like stresses me out. Like, he snapped at me a little bit the other day, but I don't blame him, you know? Like, everyone has bad days, and I totally get it. So if you're watching this and you know who I'm talking about, don't, like, he's probably a great guy. I just had a bad moment with him. And that's how it is with a lot of people. Like, you can't take one-time interactions and just subject people, like, for the rest of the time you know them, you can't base that off of one time meeting them. Like, first impressions are super important, but they're not everything. Like, there's this person I met a few years ago who I hated. Like, I don't really hate people, but this person was just unnecessarily mean to everyone. And I was like, why are you doing that? Like, there is absolutely no reason for you to be so rude to these strangers. Like, you don't even know these people and you're acting like you're so much better than them. Like, don't be so entitled. And, like, I couldn't stand him for that. And, I actually, like, I had a conversation with him the other day and I learned he's really not that bad. Maybe he's grown up, he doesn't act so entitled anymore, and it's great. And I think that you need to give everyone you meet in life a sort of second chance, per se. This guy looks like a muscle man. Whoa, you shocked me. Oh, you're just a kid. I like that whoa voice. It's sort of goofy. Oh my god, he is. He's a hiker. That's funny. Same, Geodude, same. I also want to just scream sometimes. So many Pokemon cries just sound like screaming. I'm like, who? Well, I know who, but I'm sitting here like, that's so funny. Like, the people who designed the Gen 1 cries, like, you had to be pretty creative to, like, get so many different cries. And I know some of you are looking at this screen right now like, oh, but so-and-so and so-and-so have the same cry. I can't really remember which Pokemon. I think it's Charizard and, Rhydon or Rhyhorn? Anyway, yeah, some Pokemon have the same or super similar cries, and you know what? It takes a lot to come up with that many completely different, unique cries for each Pokemon. Like, props. Seriously, props to anyone who codes. I said this a couple episodes ago, but like, if you're making a game and you feel like giving up and you're just tired, keep going. Like, dude, you're probably making a great game and you shouldn't give up early. That's all I'm saying. I forgot to switch in Rapids last time. Whatever. Dysonyx can't hurt me. I'm gonna, I'm trying to think. I don't really do question of the day for this series, but I kind of want to, like, engage you guys in the comments, because I've been trying to sort of do that anyway, like when I asked about the Rattata, which, London, don't worry, I'm going to go back and catch it. I just want to get, like, I want to get Fly first, and then I'll go back and catch the Rattata, I promise. Like, I know that's a long way away, but, like, it's good to have those encounters under my belt in case something goes wrong. Wow, shocked again. I remembered his voice at the last second. But yeah, London, I'm gonna go back and catch the Rattata, but I want to, like, engage you guys in the comments. Which Pokemon cry is your favorite? Like, I know a lot of you guys might agree with me, and I don't know if it's my favorite cry per se, but I really like it. Like, it kills me. It's so great. Actually, there's two from the same region that I'm, like, mildly obsessed with. There's a Kricketune, so whoop, which is fantastic, and I'm sure all of you agree. Or some of you might be annoyed, I don't know, trying to, like, stand out from the crowd, like, I don't like Kricketune's cry because everyone likes Kricketune's cry, and I'm just like, guys, just like it for two. Ooh, hold up. Should we evolve Nidorino now or later? That's another question for the comments. Like, should I evolve Nidorino now, or is there a move that you, like, absolutely want it to know before it evolves? Because Nidoking, I believe, doesn't learn any moves except for Thrash. Team Rocket. Little kids should leave grown-ups alone. Should we? Should we? I'm a little kid. I'm 21 years old young. 21 years old young. That was smart. I'm a clever little thing, aren't I? But yeah, I'm 21 years young. I am just a small thing. Just like this Rattata in front of me. Just look at him and his little whiskers, or her little whiskers, or its little whiskers. I don't discriminate. Zeus, would you like to evolve? So in the comments below, if you want Zeus to evolve, not this episode, but next time I check the thingy, let me know. Yeah? Yeah. I'm not gonna evolve Zeus until this episode goes up. That's gonna be my thing. So once this episode goes up and you guys are able to access the comments, that's when I'll be able to see whether you want me to or not. And if you say no, wait for this move, and I'm already at that move, then I'll still evolve it. If I'm not at that move yet, then I will wait to evolve it until I get that move you want me to get. I'm also going to check Cerebi in a bit to see, like, what it learns in Gen 1, because I totally don't remember. Silly me. Pikachu.
Pika! Pika P!
Ooh, finally. I was wondering why you hadn't gained any levels in a while. Okay. I'm steamed! Are you? I'm sorry. Team Magma? No? Yeah? Well, anyway, it's been about that amount of time, so I'm gonna finish this episode off. If you enjoyed the content, as I mentioned earlier, you can go ahead and give a hug to that like button. It needs attention. And, subscribe if you like my content, if you want to keep seeing more. I'm posting videos every day now, but once I get like a good accumulation of videos and I like start gaining like traction, you know, I'm only posting episodes every day because I'm trying to gain traction. Once I start getting traction, I think I'm going to post episodes about 4 times a week. I think that sounds good. Let me know what you think about that, and I'll smell you guys later. Bye!